Does your dog sleep next to you every night? Curling up close, pressing against you, or even stealing your pillow? It might seem cute, maybe just a habit, but what if I told you it means something much deeper? When your dog chooses to sleep beside you, they're actually sending you a silent message, one that most owners completely miss. It could be trust, it could be protection, or it might mean that you are their entire world. So what's the real reason behind this behavior? Let's find out. Why does your dog sleep with you? The real meaning behind this behavior. Have you ever wondered why your dog chooses to sleep right next to you? Maybe they curl up at your feet. Maybe they press against your body. Or maybe they insist on sharing your pillow like they own the bed. At first, it might seem simple. They're just comfortable. They like the warmth. They enjoy being close. But the truth is much deeper than that. When your dog sleeps with you, it's not just about rest. It's about instinct, trust, emotion, and connection. In fact, this behavior goes back thousands of years, long before dogs became household pets. To truly understand why your dog sleeps with you, we need to look at what this behavior means in their world. Because every time your dog chooses your bed over any other place, they are making a powerful statement about how they feel. Let's explore the real reasons behind it. 1. Your dog feels safe with you. The most important reason your dog sleeps with you is simple. You make them feel safe. In the wild, sleep is one of the most vulnerable states for any animal. When a dog closes its eyes, it temporarily gives up awareness of its surroundings. That means trust becomes extremely important. Dogs naturally look for a place where they feel protected, a place where they don't have to stay alert. And for many dogs, that place is right next to you. You are their source of safety. You provide food, shelter, and protection, but more importantly, you provide emotional security. When your dog sleeps beside you, they're saying, "I trust you to keep me safe." This is not a small thing. Dogs don't easily show vulnerability around someone they don't trust. So if your dog chooses to sleep with you regularly, it's one of the strongest signs that they feel completely secure in your presence. 2. It strengthens your bond. Sleeping together is one of the strongest ways animals build connection. In the wild, dogs and their ancestors sleep in groups. This is known as pack behavior. Sleeping close together helps strengthen relationships and create a sense of unity. Even though your dog now lives in a home, those instincts still exist. To your dog, you are not just an owner. You are part of their pack. And when they sleep next to you, they are reinforcing that bond. It's their way of saying, "You belong with me." This is especially true if your dog chooses to sleep touching you, like leaning against your legs or curling up beside your chest. That physical contact releases calming hormones in both you and your dog, strengthening your emotional connection. So every night your dog sleeps with you, your bond grows stronger. 3. Your dog is following ancient instincts. To fully understand this behavior, we need to go back in time. Before dogs lived in homes, they lived in the wild as part of packs. In those packs, sleeping together was not optional, it was necessary for survival. Sleeping close together helped maintain warmth, provide protection, strengthen social bonds, and reduce fear. If a dog slept alone, it was more vulnerable to predators. So, over thousands of years, dogs developed a strong instinct to sleep near others they trust. Even though your home is safe, your dog's brain still carries those instincts. That's why your bed becomes the perfect place. It's warm, it smells familiar, and it feels like the safest pack space available. So when your dog jumps onto your bed, they're not just being cute, they're following instincts that are deeply rooted in their DNA. 4. They love your warmth and comfort. Let's be honest,
Your bed is comfortable. It's soft, it's warm, and it smells familiar. Dogs naturally seek out cozy places to sleep. In the wild, they would look for areas that provide warmth and protection. Your bed offers both, but more importantly, your body heat adds an extra level of comfort. Dogs are drawn to warmth because it helps them relax and conserve energy. So when your dog sleeps with you, they are enjoying that warmth. But unlike a blanket or a pillow, you also provide emotional comfort. That combination makes you the perfect sleeping companion. 5. Your dog feels emotionally connected to you. Dogs are highly emotional animals. They don't just live with you, they form deep attachments to you. Over time, you become one of the most important parts of their life. So it makes sense that they want to be close to you even when they sleep. For your dog, sleeping near you is not just physical, it's emotional. It's about closeness, it's about connection, it's about feeling near the one they care about most. If your dog follows you around during the day and then chooses to sleep with you at night, it's a clear sign of strong emotional attachment. In their mind, being close to you is where they feel happiest. 6. It reduces anxiety and stress. Many dogs experience mild anxiety, especially when they are alone. Sleeping near you helps reduce that anxiety. Your presence has a calming effect on your dog. Your scent, your breathing, and even the sound of your heartbeat can help them relax. This is especially true for rescue dogs, puppies, or dogs with separation anxiety. For these dogs, sleeping alone can feel stressful, but sleeping with you creates a sense of calm and reassurance. It tells them everything is okay. That's why some dogs insist on sleeping very close, sometimes even on top of you. They're seeking comfort and emotional security. 7. Your dog is protecting you. Here's something many people don't realize. Sometimes your dog sleeps with you because they want to protect you. Dogs are naturally alert animals. Even while resting, they stay partially aware of their surroundings. By sleeping near you, your dog is positioning themselves as your protector. They can hear sounds, they can detect movement, and if something unusual happens, they can react quickly. This doesn't mean your dog thinks danger is always present, but instinctively, they feel responsible for your safety. So sleeping near you allows them to stay close while also keeping watch. In their mind, they're doing their job. 8. It becomes a habit over time. Sometimes the reason is simpler than you think. Your dog sleeps with you because they've learned to. If you allowed your dog on the bed when they were young, they quickly associated your bed with comfort, safety, and closeness. Over time, this behavior becomes a routine. Dogs love routines. They repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. And sleeping with you is one of the most rewarding experiences for them. So even if the original reason was curiosity or comfort, it eventually becomes a habit they stick to. 9. Your dog misses you during the day. If you spend a lot of time away from home, your dog may feel your absence. Even a few hours can feel long to them. So when you return, they want to make up for that lost time. Sleeping next to you becomes a way to stay close for longer. It's their way of reconnecting, of being near you after being apart. So if your dog is extra clingy at night, it may simply mean, "I missed you." 10. It's their way of showing love. At its core, this behavior often comes down to one simple thing: love. Dogs don't express love in the same way humans do. They don't use words, they use actions. Sleeping next to you is one of the strongest expressions of affection a dog can show. It means they want to be near you, even in their most vulnerable state. It means they feel happy and content by your side. It means you matter to them. And in the world of dogs, that message couldn't be clearer. Should you let your dog sleep with you? This depends on your personal preference. There are benefits. stronger emotional bond, reduced stress for both you and your dog, increased sense of comfort. But there can be downsides: disturbed sleep, hygiene concerns, dependency issues in some dogs. If your dog is well behaved and you're comfortable with it, there's nothing wrong with letting them sleep with you. But if it affects your sleep or routine, it's okay to set boundaries. Dogs can adapt. What matters most is consistency. Final thoughts. When your dog chooses to sleep with you, it's not random, it's meaningful, it's instinctive, and it's emotional. They sleep with you because they trust you, they feel safe, they love you, they see you as family. And in a world of dogs where they communicate without words, that message is one of the most beautiful things they can offer.